If she's a friend, she'll pick up the phone and say, hey, Guerdy, let's talk it out because I didn't mean that. I don't know what came out of it. But, and make it right with me, because right now I'm just kind of like completely blown away as far as that. Up until the reunion, the way she treats me, I'm like, what did I do to you? So I'm very confused with her behavior towards me. We need to, as a group, learn how to put each other up on pillars. When they go lower, you go higher. You know what I mean? Like, no?
No.
Don't look at me like that. You don't tell me what to do, okay? You gotta respect me, period.
No, who the are you?
I didn't know from her confessionals, it's like she acts like she doesn't even know me at all. It's kind of like, what is she talking about? She shouldn't be talking because she knows nothing about this. Oh, I don't understand it. I'm so confused. And it's kind of like, so you're dismissive and you pretty much like you don't know who I am and I'm not a friend to you. So seeing all that repeating itself every single episode, it's a aloof, like lost and afraid, naked and afraid kind of, way of talking about me. And she doesn't do that to anybody else except for Adriana, who I know she's not friends with. So I equate that to me as her not really riding with me like that. So I knew my feelings and I said it and I feel that way. And if she's a friend, she'll pick up the phone and say, hey, Guerdy, let's talk it out because I didn't mean that. I don't know what came out of it. But, and make it right with me, because right now I'm just kind of like completely blown away as far as that. Up until the reunion, the way she treats me, I'm like, what did I do to you? So I'm very confused with her behavior towards me.
I know you want to make it work. I know you'd love to see you guys get back together. That's not going to happen.
You bring that girl anywhere near my kids, there's gonna be a huge problem. Do you understand me?
I think Lisa has been like 1,000% transparent with everything that she's been going through. I think she is a real friend, even when she says things that are maybe not like, the coolest, like she kind of, what she said about Larsa hurt her, but she owned it and she was like, that's not what I meant. She's quick to apologize if she hurts your feelings. Like, I think with Lisa, what you see is what you get.
I agree. I think Lisa, Julia, I think that they're...
I think Julia, I think a lot of us are pretty genuine.
And all of us, and by the way, I'm not saying that she's the only fake, like, I'm not even saying that. I just said right now, I mean my feeling because I interpreted something to be something and it wasn't. So when the question came up, I'm like, no, like you see me struggling even to answer. So it's not even anything heavier than that, but she'll probably go to war with me for that purpose. So let's see what happens with that. But everyone, I think, is being real in the best way that they can at this point, in some capacity. Yeah.
I mean, I think you said it right. We don't know what each other says in our confessionals. So when we watch it, sometimes those things hurt our feelings and we get upset.
And then so the person, and you're like, wait, well, you were acting so kind to me, but then I'm looking at it just doesn't match. Something's not adding up. Yeah. I decided that if I came with my truth and just be more responsive in the way I felt about things and really kind of, make sure my voice was heard, then that was fine. But I mean, apparently Larsa tweets that was I even there? Well, I think that my dress was quite noisy enough that everyone knew I was in the building.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any surprises. I think everyone kind of can guess like where friendships lie. But like Guerdy said, just because we had an argument last season or we've had misunderstandings doesn't mean that things have to stay like that forever. Right. I think people evolve. I think relationships evolve. I think that there is definitely a place where people can come to an understanding and move a relationship forward, but it takes two. And people need to acknowledge their contribution to the problem and be willing to move forward, right? It's not just like Guerdy and I can't be the only ones that are like moving the relationships forward. People need to be willing to allow us to do that,